Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. It's actually gloomy in this part of town. Actually, it's gonna rain the entire week, so a good weather for coffee, milk, or tea. Also, good weather to go back to sleep. What's the term they coined again? It's cuddle weather. Yeah, it's cuddle weather for the entire week. Same drill. Comments, thoughts, new insights. Let me know. People like my friends over the weekend were like telling me some interesting topics that I need to cover, so I'm trying to cover them one by one at a time in the future briefings, and hopefully I can cover them. So for today's briefing, it's very quick. It's about in Jilin, China, there are new coronavirus cases that's been reported, so I think they're gonna go back to lockdown. On the other hand, Beijing has no new reported cases for 30 days already, so whatever Beijing is doing, I think they're successful in that. So, also over the weekend, one of the most wanted fugitives of the Rwanda genocide was arrested. The Rwanda genocide was a mass slaughter of the Tutsis, Hutus, moderate Hutus, and the Twas. I think I'm just gonna discuss it some other time because I don't want to discuss it haphazardly and also half-heartedly, because the truth is my memory is kind of foggy on the Rwanda genocide. I remember though that we discussed Rwanda genocide over when I was in uni. I would think it was first year or second year, over a matter session in our debates. So I don't wanna embarrass myself, at the same time don't wanna sprout nonsense. I wanna like read it up again. So I will talk about it some other time in a different video. On the other hand, the main topic for today, it's about the difference of ECQ, which is enhanced community quarantine, GCQ, which is general community quarantine, and MCQ, which is modified community quarantine. This is a topic that James and I talked over the weekend. Of course, we talked about it virtually over some drinks and food. He actually sent me a PowerPoint presentation for this, so I'm trying my best to just like cram it all in this setting in less than 10 minutes. So in enhanced community quarantine, what happens is that there's no movement regardless of age and health. Meaning, I think this is where lockdown happens. There's a minimal economic activity, there's no transport except for utility services, and there's still a suspension of classes. For modified community quarantine, there's a limited movement for obtaining essential services and work. I think we can get out for MCQ. Operation of selected manufacturing and processing is at 50%, so workforce is gonna go back. Yeah, workforce are going to go back for this. And there's still limited transport, and there's still suspension of classes for MCQ. On the other hand, GCQ, there's limited movement to services and work, but the operation for government offices and industries is gonna get back 75%, not 100 but 75%. There's a limited transport to support government and private workers. Does that mean the same limited transport for MCQ? I don't think so. Yeah, I hope so, but I don't think so. Yeah, it shouldn't be. It's like 75% and 50% of workforce, so that's a different thing. So you need to up the public transportation game. And also there's a flexible learning arrangement for this, for GCQ. Does that mean schools will be open, or does that mean that schools will do remote learning? Like, do they do online classes? Let's see. And that's an interesting topic I will cover in the next few briefings. It was suggested to me by Kuya Nico. Anyway, I won't keep long. I think that's the difference between ECQ, MCQ, and GCQ. There's a lot of CQ here. So in ECQ, meaning it's total lockdown, you can't go out. But I think even in lockdown, like what happened, you can still go out, but it's very limited, like super limited movement. You maybe go out for basic services, but that's it. There's no transport, so there's no transport system, so except for the services. For MCQ, slowly 50% of workforce are gonna come back. There's limited transportation. I think they're still gonna maintain social distancing for this, and there's still suspension of classes. On GCQ, 75% of the people are gonna go back. And then there's flexible learning arrangement. With that, we still have to know what flexible learning arrangement means. Okay, I think that's it, and I hope I shed some light. Actually, it shed some light onto me as well. Anyway, for today, just gonna leave you a quote. Leave you with a quote. Where is it? What day it is? Oh, it's day 139. Can't believe we already 15 days. No, 18 days have already passed for me. It's fast. The time's fast. Time's fast. It's here. It's by Booker T. Washington. We should all rise above the clouds of ignorance, narrowness, and selfishness. Well, I think that's an interesting quote. So, I think that's it. I don't want to hold you guys for so long. Thank you for still tuning in. Thank you for the warm comments. Yeah, it warms my heart. So, anyway, that's it. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow.